Okay, there we go. No Empire trading permit. That, we don't have to worry about that because we're not doing an Empire playthrough. I'm not doing that. Anyway, we had a pack of manhunting boom rats. As you can see, there's a reason why I didn't show it because, well, yeah. We now have a hydroponics that makes rice. It also can produce a lot of stuff. Like, I can actually produce chem fuel from my network or directly, or even just nutrient paste. Anyway, you are now an adult. I think, yeah, you are interested in crafting, intellectual, and social. You know what? You are now beautiful. You want to be a mechanitor? That actually might be possible. Given your, I might want to have you go the same route as Vif there. Yeah. I think we do need to make some new clothing. Hmm. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, we're gonna go have a nice chat with the Empire. All right. I'm sorry, but Anyway, working on trade extraction because this is why I wanted you. I need to get your that. I don't know who I'm going to give that to, but it's going to be somebody. Very nice. Of course, now that you're not a kid anymore, you can come along on some trips. I appreciate the haulers helping. Anyway, working on engineering consoles and superchargers. Calhoun, you're awesome. Ah, I see. What do these do? Huh. They're actually a bit armored. Alright, the process is here. We're gonna have it grow strawberries to work on making gore wine. Kapla! And Viv will just, you know, doing your thing. Let's see, what else am I gonna need while we're out and about? Oh yeah, I'm working on setting this up so that we can... I'm gonna put some turrets on there. Yeah, I'm gonna move that Mechahoard turret on there. Doesn't need to reload. If you stay here, you can get fixed. Yeah, our ship here looks pretty nice. I mean, it's growing. Growing on me. Yes, legendary sweatpants. The sweatpants of Carl. I guess I'll just go back to chilling while we wait for this to get done. Okay, while that's going on, we just make it. Yes, more legendary sweatpants. Oh yeah, we are gonna be good. I guess I'll take the aesthetic shapers. I'll buy that. Hmm. No, I'll grab those. Why not? Well, looks like if I want to try again, I'm gonna have to check out that one. Yeah, please no binging. I would appreciate that. Well, I guess I'll take that. Half cyclers, yeah, we could use those. I think she is a normal, so get a good one? Yeah. Some spare vac suit helmets. Hmm. I see. So why is it called affection? But you know what? I'm not gonna question it. Yeah, sure. That'll make somebody happy if they enjoy that. Alright, I guess I could try going over here and see what they have. Yeah, we're gonna have nice, comfortable, ergonomic chairs all over here. Yeah, doesn't look like anything I really want. Eh, worth checking, I guess. Actually, no. Let's, That's gonna look ugly no matter what. Yeah. Okay, here, this one, I want you produce chem fuel. One too many, huh? Alright, we'll just cut this out, yeah. Oh, I guess I gotta delete that before. Alright, Calhoun, you are going to be having the Circadian half-cycler. Same with you. And then Crand will... Yeah, I'll also give Crand a... That way he can constantly be working. Alright, let's rock the good one. Oh. Well, no wonder. That's weird. I thought I sent you all to home. My bad. Okay, we'll have a nice canning machine. Let's turn... So while we're on the go, we can turn all the meat that we collect into something a lot more, yeah. Love that logic. Okay, we're gonna pause for a bit and... when we come back, we should hopefully be ready to head out. I think we're gonna have to wait a bit. Yeah, sure, we'll put these out here, so it's like, yeah, while we're out. I'm trying my best to keep this ship symmetrical. I actually want it to look good in the end. One can only hope. I thought while we were doing some work, I put some carpeting in here. You know, make this place look real good. Anyway, I think it's time I get rid of you. But first, let's make sure your anesthetist anesthetized. And I did another cast there. Actually, I think you're gonna stay there, so... Yeah, you gotta make sure that they're stuck in place. Otherwise, you're just gonna waste this. Yeah, sure, I'll give you... And we got the trait volatile, but that's not what we wanted. That's why you have to have... I need to have multiple. Yeah, I think a nice Viridian will do nicely. And yeah, I can apparently... do that. Unfortunately, I just realized, yeah. This eats up a lot of power, yeah. Okay. All right. Once you're well enough to leave, we'll let you go. Okay. Now, who should get this one? Crap, I forgot what Athena's wisdom does. I know it involves intelligence. Maybe not you. Although... Yes. Perhaps you deserve the potential. You deserve some of that new potential. There we go. Well, back to relaxing. We'll leave once most of this is, finished. Okay, I just need to figure out who I'm bringing. And we don't have enough, we don't have enough for this, so we're gonna just move on and see if we can fix this over time. Also, good for you, Calhoun. And now we have the ability to make architect fragments by salvaging these. Alright, we'll salvage the grubs, we'll salvage War Urchint. Looks like I'm not going to be able to salvage my sentries or wasp. Alright, well, it looks like I'm going to have to still... Yeah. Still, we get a bunch of war urchins and just spam them. Or a bunch of war queens and spam the war urchin summon. It's basically trading. We're basically just trading steel for these. Yeah, we should definitely be upgrading these. Anyway. We're gonna head over this way. Maybe... I mean... You know what? Yeah, we could... Oh, maybe that's a little too close to them. Dessert trees? Okay, cool. Alright, so Calhoun, Viv. I'm gonna keep you in. Yeah, I think it's a good team. And we're also going to be bringing a one fabric core here. Once again, taking all the meds. This time I prepared. Wait, what do you mean? Huh. Okay. I have no idea what's with the ecology around here, but I mean, I don't know what makes more sense. Trees that grow technology, trees that grow desserts, or trees that grow gold. I don't know which of these makes the most or least amount of sense. Alright, I think I took care of that. Then we got this. So, what are the compact workbenches? A compact biofuel refinery? Yes, please. Same with a compact stove and machine table. Oh, and most importantly, a compact fabrication bench. Yeah, these are really gonna be good. Wait. I thought I left you... Actually, you know what? This is fine, I guess. Every 10 days, enjoy a nice dessert. Anyway, I guess there's not much for me to do except, you know, chill and get some of this done. So what can't you do today? Okay, we got an exotic goods trader. Right, I'll take your components. Wait, what? Huh. Wait, you don't want our spices? Where is it? You already have that. Yeah, you do. You know, I'm realizing I should probably get Cran back as well. And we'll get her back. As for Green Thumb, yeah, we'll put it in with Gene Bank and not worry about it. Huh. So I decided, you know what, we're gonna have one of these and just make sure we always have chem fuel. Meanwhile, she is doing a lot better than before. Yeah, able to finally cast more about going completely into the... Alright. And over here, we'll be working on this behind the scenes, and hopefully we can eventually, you know, make this. That'll be pretty cool. Yeah, we'll get to work on this also behind the scenes. So we are going to need a bigger area. Yep. You know what? Oh, no wonder these things weren't doing anything. They're all stuck inside. Right, because I didn't want any of them on the ship except the one I wanted. Okay, the timing on that was pretty good. Let's see, what should we work on next? Yeah, that actually could come in handy later. Hey, it's fine if these break. We got more. Like Shaw. And then if they send theirs, that's even more for me to dismantle. So it all works out. It all works out. This is kind of sad. Hey, you want to make this even funnier? Yeah, let's piss you off. 3 hours? Sure. See you then, douchebag. I mean, they are technically making a dent. You know what? I'm gonna wait until those guys show up, and then I'm gonna send even more and ruin their face. Oh, it's a good thing they're not fireproof. You know, I might have regretted that. Oh. Oh, I thought meteors were coming for him. Nope. Hang on. Huh. It was a gravship hole this whole time. Why didn't I ever deconstruct that? I don't know. Okay, why was that there? Alright, somebody get that corpse out of here. Yeah, maybe this was a bad idea. Damn it! This was kind of awesome. Oh, never mind then. Okay, you can chill. Chill. Meanwhile, over here. Wow, that actually worked. So, yeah, what did we learn? Yeah. Well, once we salvage all those, you know, all that stuff, we should be able to restock them and it'll all be good. But I already have that. Whatever. Hmm. You know what? Let's see if there's like a quest we could do. Yeah, sure. 19 days, 5 polar bears? Sure. Yeah, we'll put kibble in here. Well, back to, just doing our thing. Oh, that's not good. No, that is not. But maybe I shouldn't aggro them right now, but too late. Unleash hell. Da-na-na-na, 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 da-na-na. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I shouldn't even be upset. I mean, this is what happened. Is there like a way to like disable you doing that? No? I don't know what we gotta deal with. Oh, right. Yeah, you should have to sleep. Get some metal components, some jelly. It's all fine. It's all fine. Anyway, I decided to put some solar paneling in here, you know, just to help make sure that we have power. And do the smart thing and, you know, set up that. Anyway, I think we just about got it all. I mean, yeah, there's still some bits, so... You know what? Let's just grab everything and move on. And we'll end the episode of us, grabbing the Grav Core. Tempting, very tempting, but yeah. And these, if you remember, don't count as substructures. They're kind of like them, but they're not, as they're easily damaged and whatnot. You know what? Alright. And the people we will be sending... Calhoun and... Viv. I think you two have the best shot at doing this correctly. Oh, hey! Healed your Abasia. Nice. Oh yeah, we had some visitor Doberman, and I'm like, you know what? I'll just sell a few bits and get some silver. Okay, this is really nice. Oh wait, no, it's not protecting him. Alright, fall back. Ah, shit. Alright. We will do a quick check here. Okay, you good? Ugh, that's annoying. Alright, nothing in there. Alright, you know what? Let's just get out of here. Wait, unless this is like instant, in which case... screw it. Nope. Just get in, get out. And I ain't messing with that. Don't worry, we're getting out of here together. As for this... Alright, we're almost there. Okay. Yeah, we are out of commission, but it is... I'd say this was worth it. Because now we have an unlimited supply of sheep wool that's going to be sellable. Which is pretty cool. Alright, will somebody please move the kibble over into there? I would feel a little more comfortable with that. Come on, guys. Look at the pace. You know what? I guess we'll have to do this tomorrow. You know, the next episode. I'll call it here. I'll finish this up, and yeah, we'll start the next episode of us heading out. Because yeah, it looks like there's a lot we gotta do, collect. Right as I was about to format the video, or get the video set so I can upload it, you showed up. Yeah. All that steel adds up.